This week has been full of earth-shattering news with the tragic passing of Pope Francis. But on a positive note, he did live long enough to see the first all-female flight crew go into space, which is quite frankly just a triumph for women everywhere.
Taking up space!
The fact that these women managed to successfully play the same role my luggage does when I fly in a dick-shaped rocket that allegedly Bonnie Blue tried to film content with and kept giving Kanye flashbacks of his cousin. This dick-shaped rocket that was designed by men, built by men, paid for by a man, has done remarkable things for women's rights. Unfortunately though, the girls didn't think to take Francis with them. And I know he was a sick, elderly old man, but I still think he had it in him to pass the rigorous 2-day training course which involved getting in and out of the capsule and putting your seatbelt on and off. And who knows, if they did take him, maybe he'd still be here, because I don't know if you know this, but apparently space has healing properties.
You said that you needed to go to space to heal. I know you're only a few minutes removed from this incredible experience. Do you feel healed?
Shut up, silly woman.
Which unfortunately is not a trait that self-proclaimed space captain Katy Perry possesses.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Since she managed to make this flight all about her, despite telling everyone constantly it wasn't about her. No, she went to space for you. Yeah, let that sink in, you ungrateful fucks. But despite the fact it wasn't about her, she spent the whole time up there not looking out the window at the earth like I guess was the point of the fucking thing. Instead, she was basically staring down the barrel of the camera like she was Instagramming. At one stage, I think she did a flip and threw a fucking heart at the camera, but then she went straight back to Instagramming to promote her new tour. Because remember, this flight isn't about her. Now look, fair enough, that is a pretty cool way to announce your new tour. But I feel like you could have, maybe done that, done your little daisy thing, which was sweet. Like you for her daughter, held up your daisy, and then, I don't know, just fucking enjoyed the ride. But then to sing on the way back down.
And all during the simulations, we said, Katy, you've got to sing. You got to sing. Are you going to sing Roar? Are you going to sing Fireworks? Are you going to sing Extraterrestrial? You've got to sing something. She goes, actually, I don't. I'm not planning to sing. But think about this moment. We're coming down. The parachutes are deployed. There's 3 of them. They're beautiful. And all of a sudden, Katy starts singing What a Wonderful World. I'm
sorry, but that's in the same basket as like those pricks who sing on airplanes. Like that's just attention seeking. And for Katy to sit there and on their re-entry to Earth just start busting out, I see trees of green, red roses too. I mean, I'm sure she didn't do the Louis Armstrong voice, but for her to sit there and start singing, like that's pretentious as fuck. But anyway, Pope Frank is gone and we do need to name a replacement. And I can't think of anyone who could talk about something that probably didn't happen as if it was the biggest miracle that's ever graced humanity. And yes, I am comparing the legitimacy of NS31 to the Catholic Church. Well, I don't know if you picked up on that. And that person is, of course, Katy Perry. Singer, astronaut, Pope. Is there anything she can't do? I mean, I think she'd do a good job. She's obviously religious. She's got her own interesting religious takes.
Flowers are, to me, God's smile.
Oh, shut up, silly woman.
And I think it's about time we gave a female a go at being Pope. I mean, they're doing remarkable things, even if everything Katy says is absolute cringe.
I feel super connected to love.
Who knows? She might be the one to stop the diddling. Let's face it, as male popes go, haven't done a great job with the diddling, have they? And I think it's what Frank would have wanted for Katy to be the new Pope. Because as a Pope, Frank was a big advocate for LGBTQ rights, and I can't think of anyone who's been more of a gay cunt right now than Katy Perry. Possibly Lauren Sanchez, because she might be trans. I think she looks trans. Do you think she looks trans? It's kind of transy. But anyway, let me know in the comments what other jobs you think Katy Perry should go for, because she's obviously an overachiever. Give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and until next time, I'll see you next Tuesday. Ta-ta and farewell.